Solomon Quaynor, and I'm the Vice President for Private Sector, Infrastructure and Industrialization at the African Development Bank. So for me, this has actually been an impressive tour, and I'll tell you why. To actually see the Lekki Port and the Lagos Free Zone come to fruition has really been a good demonstration that good planning, hiring the right expertise along the way, okay, operating with good governance and not taking shortcuts, ultimately delivers ambitious projects. I first met Haresh in about 2006, and we were talking about this project. It made sense. It made sense in terms of how it was integrated with the Tolaram Group being really such a major manufacturing player, in Nigeria. But very interesting, they were also interested in attracting other manufacturers who would work with them, but also independently. But to do that, you needed to really have port access. You also needed to really have, land and manufacturing assets adjacent to the port. So to see all of this come together, 2006 till now, we're talking about 18 years. But it's successful. And for me, this is impressive. And I say kudos to the Tolaram Group, to the Aswani family, and also, to the great staff of the Tolaram Group like yourselves, continue the good work. No, so for us, we want to support you wherever we can. And the support is not only financial, it's also non-financial. So as you really expand, the factory base within the free zone, we'll look to support. We'll look to support also in terms of the advocacy and the engagement with government, because that public-private dialogue is very important. The infrastructure related to actually evacuating products out of the Lagos Free Zone, whether it's roads and bridges, we'll look to work with both national and sub-national Lagos state level to actually implement that. So for us, we're looking at a long-term relationship with the Tolaram Group, understanding how we can partner over the long term in different ways. But this is something that we're going to develop over time. But definitely in the near term, we would like to be co-investors in the Lagos Free Zone.
My name is Linda Quaynor. I'm the managing partner of Vulcan Capital. We operate across Africa. We do both financial advisory and management consulting. Absolutely inspirational, a phenomenal experience. This wasn't what I was expecting at all. I believe I've been past here maybe in 2011. There was nothing here. So to come through, this place to see what you've done, purely investment in excellence. I think that it's a phenomenal project that is really going to help with economic growth in Nigeria. I think across West Africa, we are not telling some of these great stories. When we talk about manufacturing, what we hear is how all the manufacturers are leaving, yet you're building these phenomenal manufacturing hubs here and creating some sort of distributed network where they can get access to power, all the resources that they need to be competitive. So I was blown away. I thought it was very good. Please push ahead. I believe your aspiration is to achieve 50% of port, right, across Nigeria. The growth must happen. The growth must happen. And you have a phenomenal leadership. Wishing you guys the best towards 2036 when you would have completed this project. Thank you very much.